It is Sunday, and that means we're taking a trip down memory lane to take a look at some of the gay pop culture moments of the past couple of decades. And in this video, we're taking a look at the year 2003. So let's head over towards the rainbow and go back in time.
Let's go back in time.
Let's start with Caswell, an openly gay rapper from New York who dropped his debut single, The Sex That I Need, in 2003.
I'm sending your ass back to the store to get some rubbers so I can change the covers.
This is the kind of man that I want. This is the kind of sex that I need.
It was a collaboration with the electro duo Avenue D, and the track was raw and unapologetic, blending hip-hop with club vibes that talked about desire and nightlife in a way that felt liberating. Caswell, whose real name is Luke Caswell, had been part of the underground scene, but this single marked his entry into the spotlight. It wasn't a massive chart topper, but it captured the essence of queer rap at a time when openly gay artists in hip-hop were still very rare. The lyrics were playful and direct, like lines about late-night encounters that hit home for anyone navigating the club world back then. Caswell's style paved the way for more visibility in rap, and looking back now, it's easy to see how he challenged norms right from the start. Big Freedia is a bounce music pioneer from New Orleans who released their debut studio album, Queen Diva, in 2003. Freedia, born Freddie Ross Jr., had been performing since the late 90s, but this album solidified her as a queen of bounce. Tracks like those on Queen Diva featured high-energy beats and themes of empowerment that spoke to resilience in the face of adversity. Bounce music, with its roots in New Orleans' black and queer communities, was all about shaking off the world's weight and owning your own space. Freedia's voice and presence were magnetic, deep, commanding, and full of life. The album didn't go mainstream right away, partially because Hurricane Katrina hit later that year and disrupted so much, but in 2003 it was a beacon for southern gay culture. Listening to the album in 2026 brings back memories of how Freedia's unfiltered authenticity helped build a foundation for trans and non-binary visibility in music. She's gone on to collaborate with big names like Beyoncé, but 2003 was a year when she claimed her crown.
Oh, these are all Clay Aiken fans here. Anyway, at long last, Clay Aiken here for Good Morning Ranking.
Clay Aiken released his debut album Measure of a Man in October 2003. Fresh off being the runner-up on the second season of American Idol, Aiken's album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, selling over 600,000 copies in its first week, which was definitely the highest for a debut solo artist in that decade. Back then, there were a lot of speculation about Aiken's sexuality, but he didn't come out publicly until 2008. His wholesome image and powerful voice made him an icon for so many gay guys who saw reflections of their own journeys in his story. The album, Measures of a Man, went multi-platinum, and tracks like The Way captured the early 2000s pop nostalgia with heartfelt lyrics about love and longing. Aiken's rise to the top felt like a win for underdogs, and revisiting the album in 2026 reminds me of how his success opened doors for more diverse voices in mainstream music, even if it was subtle at the time. Can you believe there were no gay anthems or gay theme songs released in 2003? I might be wrong, but while doing research for this video, I didn't find anything. So if you know of any gay theme songs or songs that became gay anthems, which were released in 2003 of course, let me know in the comments. Queer Eye for the Straight Guy premiered on Bravo in July 2003. The series followed 5 gay men, the Fab Five, giving makeovers to straight men in fashion, grooming, food, culture and, of course, design. It debuted on July the 15th and quickly became a hit, drawing in over 3 million viewers, and even winning an Emmy for Outstanding Reality Program in 2004. The show challenged stereotypes by showing gay men as experts and friends, helping others to improve their lives. It wasn't without its criticism, of course, and some people felt that it leaned into tropes. But it definitely normalized gay visibility in a fun, accessible way.
6 years, and one day one of my producers that I worked with who booked the photographers and the models said, I heard about this show called Queer Eye and it's gonna be on Bravo. And I was like, what's Bravo, a non-stick cooking spray? I mean, back then.
one exceptional gay man.
I want to make a huge attempt at finding a connection.
Another key moment in TV was Boy Meets Boy, which also premiered on Bravo on July 29th as part of their push into gay programming. This reality dating show featured James Getzlaf, a gay man choosing from 15 suitors over 6 episodes. The twist? Half were straight, unknown to James, adding drama and testing authenticity. The show was shot in Palm Springs and drew high ratings for Bravo. It explored attraction and deception in a light-hearted yet revealing way, highlighting the challenges of dating as a gay man. It was a first for gay dating on TV, paving the way for shows like Finding Prince Charming.
Look up. Look up.
Are you one of those follow me to the other side voices?
Angels in America was an HBO miniseries that aired in December 2003 and was based on a Pulitzer-winning play. This 6-hour epic starred Al Pacino, Meryl Streep and Emma Thompson, delving into the AIDS crisis in 1980s New York through interconnected stories of gay men, politics and spirituality. It won 11 Emmys and addressed themes of loss, identity and resilience with raw honesty. Characters like Prior Walter, played by Justin Kirk, suffered from AIDS while navigating relationships and visions. The series was groundbreaking for its portrayal of gay lives amid tragedy, blending fantasy and reality to humanize the epidemic. Watching it back in 2003 was definitely powerful. It reminded us of the struggles our community endured and the strength we drew from it.
Angels in America, only on HBO.
From South Africa came Proteus, directed by John Grayson and Jack Lewis, based on a true 18th century story. Set in 1725 at Robben Island Prison, it follows the forbidden romance between Klaas Blank, a Khoisan herder, and Rykard Jacobs, a Dutch sailor, both convicted and sentenced to hard labor. Amid racial and colonial tensions, their relationship develops secretly, leading to a tragic trial for sodomy. It's a poignant look at interracial gay love under brutality, earning praise at festivals for its historical accuracy and emotional depth.
They're Mormon missionaries, swear to God.
Oh.
I dated a Mormon guy once. His family put him through shock therapy.
Latter Days, written and directed by C.J. Cox, is a romantic drama about Aaron, a closeted Mormon missionary, and his openly gay neighbor Christian. Set in Los Angeles and released in 2003, it explores their attraction, Aaron's internal conflict with his faith, and the fallout, including excommunication and a suicide attempt. It became a festival favorite for its honest depiction about coming out in a religious context, evoking memories of personal struggles and first loves for those who saw it.
Where the were you? I was out! In that car?
The most prolific LGBTQ film of 2003 had to be Monster, directed by Patty Jenkins, which starred Charlize Theron as Eileen Wuornos, the serial killer executed in 2002. Released in 2003, it portrays Wuornos' abusive past, her relationships with her lover Selby, and her murder of 7 men. Charlize Theron won an Oscar for a transformative role, and the film humanizes Wuornos without excusing her actions. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, the algorithm thinks there's a video that you might enjoy as well. You can watch that video by clicking on the link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. Thank you very much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me that you took time to watch this video. If you don't want to watch the suggested video, you might also want to check out the previous videos in my 1980s and 1990s and early 2000s Gay Rewind series. I'll put links to those playlists in the description of this video. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video and supporting my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.